We're cleaning up some rocks. Shoot, I forgot to do the intro. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Alex's backyard. I'm Alex, that's me. Show's named after me. Spinning around, we're making everyone dizzy. Alright. Gonna quickly share the stream with the home slices. Alright, we're back. We're back now. Alright. So we're gonna put it into the tripod thing. How do you... There it is. Is that good? There it is. Oh, my dad's getting the mail. That's cool. Yo, Dad. Hi. Do I get mail? Oh. Cool. I'm live streaming, cleaning up the rocks right now.
Your what?
I'm live streaming the cleaning process of the rocks while I wait for my mouse. Because nothing's working, whatever. I need something to do right now. So this is what I'm doing. Alright.
You need something to do?
Yes, Dad. Let me do what I want to do.
Yeah. Well, what you want to do is what you... there's lots of things to do. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
You want me to give you ideas on things to do?
Dad, I've already done a bunch of stuff and nothing was working. So this is the next on my list, okay? Alright, we have a bucket full of water now. Alright, right here is a bucket full of water. Which is pretty awesome. I need to move this camera further back. And I need to go further back. Alright. So, what do we have to clean up? Ugh. We have this big bag. Can you hear me? I don't know. So I'm gonna have to go right up close to show these off. But yeah, these were all collected in Quebec. Various places in north of Montreal. This one right here has a bit of nice little biotite books. A bit of calcite. Got the rhombohedral tessellation or whatever. And some amphibole. I don't know what this is yet, but it's kind of covered in, the dirt, bit of lichen, probably dead bug carcasses. And this is the state of most of the specimens I brought back. So I'm going to lay them all out, and then we'll get started. Got a cool little piece of calcite, some chalcopyrite there. This is from a rock cut. Actually, most of these are from rock cuts. I also have my tools here. There's also this really nice orange calcite that we mined. It's the matrix for a lot of the apatite specimens. Well, let's see what we have here. Some more chalcopyrite. Ooh, we've got some funky iron-stained, I don't even know, amphibole, titanite, something like that. That's really cool and iron-stained. Lots of bags. Oh, this stuff is actually really nice. Look at this. Got some, looks to be diopside-ish matrix. Maybe that's just calcite. Some funky calcite up here. We've got some sort of modified amphibole. I never know what this stuff is. I don't think anyone knows. My guess is, I don't know, hornblende, richterite, something like that. What else? Got a bunch of other stuff here. We've got some more kind of boring amphibole. This looks like hornblende. More hornblende. Got a very nice blade of biotite right here. What's this? Ooh, a really nice crystal of that hornblende. I don't even know what this is. Should stop calling it hornblende. It kind of looks like apatite, but it's a bit flat. So my guess is it's pseudo-hexagonal. Maybe not monoclinic, I don't know, tabular. There's a big crystal here, as you can see, but that was unfortunately picked away at. There's more of that weird apatite hornblende stuff. You can see some of the residue there. Unfortunately, that was already taken. Let's see, do we have chat? We do have chat. Who's in chat? Some more of the calcite. Hopefully the wind's okay. Oh, we got some nice crystal quartz on the edge there. Didn't even realize that. Some more of that weird hornblende stuff. I don't know. And a piece of conglomerate. I don't know. I don't know with a lot of this stuff. We're gonna have to clean it up a lot to have any idea of what it all is. Well, this one I know. That's the biotite. Oh, that's heavy. I think I know what that is, though. It's big. Yeah, there it is. This one, there might actually be some smashing in the stream. So we got some big chunks like this that have to be broken down. There's some sort of insect on there. Kind of gross. But look at that. Look at all those amphiboles. It's in some kind of orthoclase feldspar matrix. Look at that. We've got some mica going through there. Ooh! Some more calcite. Yeah, the backside isn't too exciting. It's this I'm after. Yeah, and there's some kind of bug dangling there. But yeah, this one's gonna be a lot of fun to clean up. I have to be careful with the orthoclase though. Even though it's just matrix. Yeah. Alright, we're done with that. Get in there. Ooh, some of this. This was kind of cool. Not that cool. It's just calcite. But I think it was worth collecting. It's just iron-stained QUEBEC calcite. There you go. There's probably some accessory minerals in through there. Yeah, we've got not what looks to be galena. That's lead ore. Yeah, there's just that weird galena stuff going all through there. Actually, I wonder. I doubt it, but it looks a bit almost like a mica. So this could be molybdenite. I'm gonna have to do some tests to find out for sure. For now, we'll just treat it as just some galena, but some silvery bits. For example, right there, if you can see. Could be some molybdenite, which is a bit more rare, a bit cooler than galena. But yeah, and then we have probably my favorites, which are in this bag right here. My gosh, there are a lot of them. Oh, there's some more in here. Never mind, those are just crumbs. I would say this is the main thing. The main bag. And that is the beautiful orange calcite, which has a bunch of apatite in it. There's a nice green piece of apatite. Nice hexagonal piece. And there's also this really cool sort of like spherical orange calcite that gets associated with it, which I think is really cool and unique. I haven't really seen that stuff. Oh, look at this one! Just a massive chunk of calcite covered in these apatites. Look at that. We got a big one right here. That is gorgeous. What else do we have? Oh, we've got some of that weird amphibole in the same calcite. This one's a bit more honey colored, which I find interesting. I'm guessing that's the iron staining. Yeah, unfortunately, it's pretty crumbly. Actually, I think we could probably break some of this stuff off. Just accessory, or not even accessory, just matrix. Let's move this stuff to the cleaning pile. Although, to be fair, this is sort of out in the open, on the side of the road. It's been sort of cleaned out by the rain already. It wasn't like embedded in the rock. We got another piece of apatite there. Some of this weird green stuff, which I don't know what it is. I want to say it's something like diopside, maybe? I don't know. It's tough to tell with those minerals, but yeah, some sort of chromium silicate. That's my guess. What do we have here? Oh, just another piece of that apatite. Kind of dusty. Not the best packaging job, I'll tell you that. Ooh, this stuff is actually a really nice color. Look at that. What do we have? Oh, we got the big apatites right here. There's a big one that was right here. You can see it was growing there, but it came off. And then we got this weird sort of these green specks going along it. I'm guessing that's also apatite. Or, no, that's probably apatite. It could also be something like Vesuvianite or diopside, but it doesn't seem to be the right color. Ugh. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that one. That one's a monster. Alright, what do we have? We've got this stuff that I have no idea what it is. Man, this is nice right here. I wish I could sort of expose it a bit more, but these apatites have proven to be very crumbly. There's an apatite dent right there. Ooh, there's a really nice crystal right here. It's really shiny, really good polished faces. That's pretty cool though. And the apatite has sort of the iron calcite staining there. I don't know what causes that. I think it's just an iron inclusion in the crystal. It's pretty epic. What was this? More apatite. Oh, there's some more of the diopside grains. I think this is diopside, because apatite doesn't sort of sedimentize and conglomerate like this. I think that's diopside, which is cool. Almost done. Very gemmy little apatite right there. Kind of hard to see. Ooh, got some nice here. It's all covered in the weird white stuff. Just a thin crust of, I'm guessing, calcium carbonate that is washed off and sort of coated the crystals. This will be pretty easy to clean off though, since it's pretty soft material. Oh, there's this. I don't even know what it is. There's an amphibole like stuck in here, like that. But now it's just the pocket. I don't know. What is this? Oh, another one with an apatite pocket. Those are sad. Those make me sad. There's a really nice crystal in them at one point, but either got broken off or someone took it. Random pebbles, whatever. What's that? Ooh, that's cool looking. Look at that. Yeah, I really want to find out what this is, because if it's Vesuvianite, that's pretty awesome. I've actually never had Vesuvianite in my collection. Fun fact. Some more apatite. The orange calcite. Right there. Apatite. Apatite. Will be fun to clean off. Ooh, this one's actually... Ooh, wow. We've got this one right here. Big place where there's an apatite. We've got some of this stuff right here. I don't know what it is. And then we have a nice little apatite in Matrix. This is probably the nicest one in Matrix that I have. You can see the dust coming off it there. But yeah, there's some really cool geometry in the calcite right there. I don't know if you can see. Focus? I don't know. I'm streaming on my phone, so it's not going to be great. And I've just got some more little crystals of apatite. That one's actually pretty nice. Yeah, the rest of it is just dust. And then I think, well, these are the last ones. These are probably my favorites because of just how nice they are. These are just the little ones that I collected. But, you know, little apatites, whatever. These things, hornblends, whatever. But, here's our little piece of calcite. But look at these. These are insane. Like, this is apatite. I took a big chunk of that orange calcite from the cliff, smashed it in half, and these popped out. Like, what are the odds? And look at the streaking there. It almost looks like slag. But obviously, it can't be slag. Found it in a rock. And these two actually used to be connected. I'm kind of tempted to, like, super glue them together just so I have two, you know, kind of beefy, meaty crystals. And then we have that really, really nice orange calcite right there. Those little blobs, they look like fish eggs. Look at that. Can't really see it well in the camera. This one's got a bunch of them embedded. Right there, all throughout. These ones are already pretty much clean because they've been hiding inside forever. And I guess they weren't bonded to the calcite very well, so they just popped out. And that's the case with a lot of these apatites here. So we are going to have to be pretty careful. Should loosen that. There we go. Yeah, let's get started with actually cleaning. Let's put these small ones on the table. Didn't want to do that. Who's that? Eh? Alright. Hi, Pepper. My dog will be joining us today. It looks like. Okay. So it's actually been years since I've sort of cleaned up mineral specimens like this, but see if I still got it. We're gonna start off with the big one right here. Where should I actually be positioned? How's that? I think that's good. Yeah, that's just gonna come off like that. Okay. So what I'm gonna start off with doing is I'm gonna spray all of these with a bit of water. Nothing too crazy. I'll save the power washing for later. I don't want to flush any of these away. I don't want to damage any of them. So just get the hose here. Watch out, Pepper. Let's turn this one over quickly. Oh shoot, wait, I didn't even realize that. That's kind of cool. So this one right here was actually embedded in a wall. You can see a bit of the yellow paint from my chisel right there. And these are all chisel marks going down, so you can kind of see how I pried it from the wall. Which I didn't think was actually going to be possible. I did succeed. So just getting all that stuff off. What the heck is that? That can't be crystals. Some kind of like fungus? Yeah, those aren't very crystal shaped. I'm gonna have to go in. These are little stainless steel brushes. Pretty nifty for this sort of thing. Need some more hose. I mean that as like the garden hose, not, you know, any other type of hose. So it's just gonna scrub away. Some crystals are gonna come off loose. That's just how they are. What about those things? Do they come off? They don't seem to be coming off. Oh, no, they are. Yeah, I don't know what the heck these are. They're like little black circles on the face. Sort of growing on there. And they do seem to come off pretty easily. Yeah, those are definitely like organic. I don't like that. Get out of here. Don't seem to want to come off with the brush, so I think I might just have to. Hold on. What about the heavy duty brush? That seems to be a lot more effective. Let's try that again. Okay, let me roll up my pant legs so I don't get them wet. Alright, there we go. A little bit of water. There we go. Now they're coming off. Don't want to know what they are. Just want them gone. There's more. Out of here. There we go. Oh, is this entire piece covered in them? What are those? Oh, I don't even know, man. They don't seem to be coming off the minerals, so I'm just gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say they're just a little nice black, you know, amphibole inclusions or something. Yeah, that's what they are. I'm gonna like stand it up like this. Probably not. I'm gonna clean that face off though. The concrete hurts. Hey, Pepper. What are you doing? You want to say hi? My dog's joining me today. If we can get that chisel residue off. It's coming off pretty well. There we go. Pretty much clean now. Let's get the plastic brush to wipe it all away, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with this one so far. I'll give it like a dunk in the bucket. Just sort of rinse it off, and there we go. It's pretty much done, I think. Still gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna cut off because there's some nice stuff on this end right here. Sort of the end I wanted to cut off. Let's see, maybe we can have 2 pieces from this. But there you go. Start cleaning up some of these, the wacky hornblends, whatever. How can we like prop this up a bit? Rocks? I think I'll do it with rocks. There we go. There we go. Should probably move to a more comfortable position. Man. Let's try that again. How can I do this? Just use the bucket. There we go. Ooh, the bitate's really shining now. Pepper's off eating grass right now. Just let her do her thing, I guess. There we go. Pretty happy with that. See anything else I need to clean up? I don't know if that's chisel residue or just white calcite. Man, these pants are uncomfortable like this. I don't like them. Yeah. Maybe I should just take off my pants. That would probably work better. Oh, this one's actually kind of dirty. Pepper is now nomming on a stick. Maybe this should just be a pepper stream. I don't know. I need a stool. My back is in pain. Alright, how can I rig this up? Let's see. Let's turn that off. Oh! Jeez. I shot a bee accidentally. He's okay, but... Jeez. Should have seen that coming. Stay in! How much is that? That's actually bending a lot. I don't like that. There we go. That'll work, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I haven't even tried the other... Oh! Stop! 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 Oh. Try something out like this. That might work well. Yeah, there we go. Just a nice friendly stream of water. Yeah, this stuff. Yucky dirt. Get out of here. Let me try the brass brush on this, because it's calcite. Brass is a bit closer to the softness of calcite, so I won't scratch it up as bad. nice and clean, or cleaner. It's gonna be pretty hard to get all the dirt off, but considerably better. Alright, what's on this side? Bit of dirt there. Get out of here! I gotta get some of that iron out stuff. Be nifty. By the way, the reason I'm doing this right now is because I have a bunch of work I have to get done. But my mouse is broken. And the mouse that I was using to replace that mouse in the meantime, while I waited for a new mouse, is now broken. Looking for another mouse to connect in the meantime, or like stealing another mouse and then having to deal with an angry family member going after me because I stole their mouse. I don't feel like any of that. So just while I wait for my mouse to arrive, which is later today, I'm doing this. Nice appetite in there. I wonder if I could just like pick away at it. If I could get some sort of... Yeah, there we go. Just with my fingernail. Whatever. See if we can expose a bit more of that, because that does look like a nice little crystal embedded in there. Maybe just like a little screwdriver, something like that. But yeah. Anyway, about the mouse. I've been dealing with double clicking. It just started a couple days ago. I think it started before I left on my trip to Quebec, but I don't remember because I was busy doing other stuff, like filming Rock of the Week. That's still a thing, believe it or not. Got to film a bunch of them right now, and then edit them later because I got to return the specimens. But yeah, the mouse was a Gamdius. What was it? Aurea, something like that. It was a good mouse. Got it on for like a really good deal. It was like, I mean, it's one of those funny knockoff. I mean, it seems pretty legit. But yeah, it's like some kind of Chinese company, I think. We got a good deal on it. Came with the whole set. Headphones were pretty crappy, but the mouse and the keyboard were pretty good. Still use the keyboard. It's got some kind of funny features, like it's got a key that when you press it, it just spams all the other keys or whichever key you're pressing. So it's really funny if you like rebind for like a game, for example, like Minecraft, where spam clicking is a pretty big mechanic. You can just rebind the key to like one of the mouse buttons, so that whenever you turn on this spammy button, you start holding down the key that you bound to the mouse key, you would start clicking very quickly, like a lot basically as fast as possible. And I thought that was hilarious. It's also funny for spamming one specific character constantly. Or some people riding bikes. Hello. But yeah, the mouse wasn't anything too special. It was kind of annoying because it didn't. I don't know. It's like its own company, so I couldn't find any way to remap it. And one of the buttons I'd always accidentally press would change the DPS. And I'd have to cycle through all the different DPSs. Or sorry, not DPS, DPI. I don't even know what a DPI is. I'm not a mouse nerd. There's this one. Let's clean that up. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! That's not good. Oh no. A nice little capstone. Oh, it's just crumbling. Oh, that's over. It's over. It's all over. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna keep the little end piece. Oh, that's so sad. This is with the brass brush too. This thing is made of like spaghetti. It somehow broke the crystal. Ah. That sucks. Let's clean this stuff up. Oh, I'm all sad now. Pepper, what are you eating? Don't drink the water. Wait, you want some water? You want some water, Pepper? Come here. Come here. You want some water? Right there. No, she's not interested. She just wants to lick water off of the ground, and the hose, and the bucket, and the rocks. Pepper, you're disgusting. I don't know what this stuff is. I think it's just minerals embedded in the calcite, so I won't be able to clean it off. Or whatever. Oh, I'm so sad about this crystal. It was so nice. Stuff is so fragile, though. Pepper, what are you doing? Stop stepping on things. Here's the one with the weird diopside, like, matrix, or whatever. Let's try not to break the crystals again. Man, I have to be careful. There's one little piece of gray calcite that I definitely am... Oh, there we go. Pepper. Pepper, what's this? No? Okay. That I definitely am gonna super glue. I know it's illegal. Pepper, what's this? Pepper. Oh, yeah. Oh, Pepper. Pepper. Come here. Come here. Come here, Pepper. Come here. Pepper. What's this? Pepper. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Pepper, why don't we cut out the middleman and just you drink straight from here? No? What are you doing? Pepper, over here. Over here. Come on. Over there. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. No, Pepper. Right here. Right here. You can drink from it. Here, Pepper. It's friendly. It's friendly. Pepper. Right here. Stupid dog. No? Alright. She's done. Oh yeah, so the new mouse I'm getting is, well, I actually had to make some very, very tough decisions. So the new mouse I was getting. Deciding between like 40 different Logitech mice and a Razer mouse. Those were the ones that I came down to. And the Logitech ones were like, you know, in the $50-ish price range. The Razer one was a bit higher, it was like 70. These are all mice that were, you know, recommended. And they seem pretty good. Oh, this stuff's pretty cool. It's got that weird rhombohedral cleavage. Damn it. It's got that weird rhombohedral cleavage. But it's got some literal chalcopyrite veins going through it. That's going to be really hard to show on camera. And these are already pretty much clean as well. Here's the other one. Maybe it's easier to see on this one. Oh, this one's actually kind of cool because it sort of protrudes. I don't know if you can see it, but like right there. There's another bit right there. Sort of pinkish copper color. It's copper sulfide. Copper sulfide? Copper sulfate? I don't know. I think it's copper sulfide. Chalcopyrite. That's like the fool's gold, except instead of iron, it's copper. Well, you want to drink water from the rock? Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, there's probably still crumbs on there. Shouldn't let her look that. But yeah, there's this one I decided on. I think it was like the G503 G503 or G502, something like that. They have a really lame way of naming all their mice. It's like G number, O number. But it seemed pretty cool. It looked cool, which I don't really care about because I'm not like I don't have like a mouse cam or anything like that. But it seemed pretty ergonomic. It had a bunch of customizable buttons, which I haven't really experimented with before. Again, because my mouse didn't really have that feature. But yeah, it seemed pretty cool. It had like the whole RGB lighting, which I honestly could not care less about. I don't think there's a single person in the entire existence of the world who has gotten a mouse, right, with the RGB stuff, because they were like, wow, this is going to be such a cool feature. I can customize the RGB-ness. And they, like, actually use that feature, like, regularly. Like, they'll change it once when they get it, and it's like, this is pretty cool. And then every once in a while they're like, alright, I'm gonna make it rainbow for my friends. And then it gets old, and it's like, okay, whatever, it's rainbow. You get it. You're not gonna, like, program anything cool into it. You're just gonna use the default rainbow, or, like, red. I don't know. But yeah, the feature's there. However, all these Logitech mice seem to have... I mean, they were all rated like 4.5 stars, and they all had thousands or tens of thousands of reviews. However, what scared me away is the top reviews were all people complaining that these mice didn't have very long lifespans, because pretty much inevitably you'd get the double clicking problems, which took me years for this random off-brand mouse to happen, and it's really frustrating, and I don't want to have to buy another mouse. And they do replace faulty mice and all that, but it's a really frustrating process. I don't want to deal with that. But the reason I was still sort of inclined to get a Logitech mouse is because Razer is kind of sussy. That's right, I said it. They're sussy. And that's because they steal like your information. If you want to change like one button on the mouse, you don't like what it's doing, and you want to make it do something cool, you got to download an entirely different software for that. And this software, reportedly, is kind of sussy. Like, oh, that's gross. Just like stealing information. But you can fix that with our sponsor, NordVPN. Download Nord today and get protected from, I don't know. But yeah. However, this mouse, which was, I think, $70, and I had a bit of money in my Amazon balance. I had like $30 in there. So with all the fees and tax and all that, it came down to around $50. The reason I got it is not because I don't care about companies stealing my information. Well, I don't really care. I'm going to be honest, I don't really care who steals my information. My information isn't worth anything. I'm not like the owner of a massive company where this information could eventually get into the wrong hands and it'll ruin everything. Ah, no! Oh, this one's got a nice piece of Calca Pirate in there as well. Look at that. See that? Right there. But yeah. The reason is because Razer tends to have pretty good hardware. Like, they literally sell the sensors and the buttons. Like, it's all their own stuff. And I mean, Logitech probably does the same thing. All those other companies probably do the same thing. But, you know, Razer is sort of like the big name. I don't like paying for big names, but it seemed like this was the right way to go because it is a known name. And I couldn't find really any reviews complaining about the quality or any cases of it wearing down or wearing off over time. I just wrote that for some reason. Oh, that's actually a nice little point of quartz. Right there. I'm gonna put that on the table. I believe the mouse I ended up going for was the Razer Basilisk V3, the wired version. Forgive me, I'm gonna go on another rant. I hate wireless things. I don't like them. I want to use a cord. What's wrong with using a cord? Computers come with like USBs and little ports for a reason. First of all, wireless things, you got to deal with batteries. I hate batteries, and that goes for like everything. With tools, I hate batteries because they wear down, and you got to buy new batteries, and half the time you got to leave these stupid batteries charging, and I don't want to spend like $300 on batteries for a $50 item. Screw that. Some conclusions in this. I'm getting distracted. Actually, no, I'm getting distracted with the rant. But anyway, the rant continues. I don't like wireless things. Because then you have to deal with delay and, latency and issues with interference. Like my computer. My room is full of interference, alright? Pepper, it's okay. Pepper! Hello. Pepper, it's okay. Pepper's barking at some folks that just got back from like a shopping trip or something. They're just looking at the dog, freaking out. It wasn't like angry barks or anything. It's like, oh my gosh, look at me. I'm here. When you come here, I want to say hi to you. But yeah, my room has a lot of interference. I have a lot of things running when I'm like editing or something like that. And the last thing I want to deal with is problems with interference. Like, wireless things just have so many more issues than wired things. Because the one issue with wired things is the range. Oh no, I can't pull this cord far enough and get a longer cord. Goofy. Like there are so many ways that you can do wire management with those sorts of things. Like if you're complaining about the wires, I mean, so there are some legitimate cases. Like sometimes you're just in a situation where there's no, you just can't use a wire. Like if you're always like on the move, damn it, if you're always on the move or something, or you're playing esports and the wire is just too heavy for you. Oh, the extra 0.2 grams of the wire. Oh. Like, I'm joking about it, but that's understandable. But 99.99% of the time, it's just people like, oh, wireless, it's the future. I don't want to have to deal with the wires. Dude, listen. You take that wireless mouse, and you take it apart. You unscrew the back, and peel off those little stickers to reveal the screws that they hide behind adhesives for some reason. I hate that as well, but that's a rant for another day. You pop the cover off, and you remove all the stuff, and you look inside that mouse. Ooh, pretty green. Guess what you'll find inside that wireless mouse? You'll find more wires. You paid all this money. Actually, wireless stuff isn't actually that expensive nowadays. But it's still, you spent money. You sacrificed all these wonderful things of wired mice, or so-called wired mice. And meanwhile, you're just getting wires. And now you feel like an idiot, because you've just been fooled by these big companies that are like, ooh, wireless. I hate wireless things. Like wireless earbuds, that's something that I can appreciate. I don't use earbuds, I use headphones, and I use wireless headphones. But, and that's pretty big, because when you're on the move, you're like moving around, right? And you gotta be careful, especially like in an environment, such an environment like my room. And there's all these things sticking out. You're walking, and all of a sudden your headphones get stuck. or the cord gets stuck on something, and you just get yanked, or like your phone flies out of your hand, or your headphones fly off of your head, and so, something's gonna, or it knocks the thing off your shelf. Like, something's gonna end up wrong. Something's gonna end up broken. That's not good, right? That I can understand. However, if it's something stationary, like on a computer, I'm gonna, like, okay, wireless headphones on a computer. Why? Why would anyone do that? Why would you have to charge something on a computer like that? Like, it's not like a keyboard where it's just like a bunch of little sensors. No, this thing is constantly, like, vibrating very loudly. Or not very loudly, I guess that's the whole point of having a speaker in your ear. But still, it uses a lot more energy than something like a mouse or a keyboard. It's stupid. The only place I'm gonna be using my headphones is, like, I don't know, going to work or going to school. And I can comfortably charge it overnight and not have to worry about it. Because I'm not going to be using it that often. It'll definitely survive like a day of use. And yeah, I guess the other thing is the interference. I guess with wireless headphones you don't have to worry too much about interference. And I guess that is an advantage, because you don't always have to be carrying your phone around. Like, you could leave your phone charging, and just walk away, keep listening to music. Pepper, what are you looking at? Hi, Pepper. You guys haven't really gotten a good look at Pepper, have you? There you go. Say hi, Pepper. Alright, back to this. Where was I positioned? There we go. But yeah, I think my strongest opinion stands with like power tools. Who thought it was a good idea to make batteries cordless? I mean, it's a great idea, but why is every drill nowadays running on batteries? I hate batteries. Like, they literally wear down. I don't like that. Or at least give the option to run it on a battery. Like, that would just be so much better. If things just always had the option to be corded. Because that would... Like, why do I have to choose? Huh? Why is it that I always have to be choosing between these things? Why can't I just plug it into the wall and run it like that? I've literally seen... I had to repair my... my cordless drill, because the port was broken, the little charging port for the battery, and there's literally a diode that doesn't let you run it off of the wall. You have to use the battery. Like, the power doesn't go to the drill, it goes directly to the battery, and then the charge in the battery goes to the drill. There's nothing that goes the other way around or anything like that. And like, why can't you just split it? Why can't you just split that? Can't you just eliminate that diode and put the diode somewhere else, so that, like, you can be charging it? You can have two ways. You have one way, it charges the battery over time, right? And when it knows that you plugged it in, it knows that it's not going to be, like, the power from the battery isn't going to be charging the... It isn't going to be powering the drill, right? I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? But yeah, I've tried it. I tried rewiring it. I almost blew it up. I just don't want you to use the wall. I want to sell you batteries. They're corrupt. I don't like it. And, like, powered, or corded power tools. Those feel so much better. You got so much power with using them. Oh, my mom's in there. Okay. You got so much power when you're using them. And you don't have to worry about that power going away, or it going like, I can't do this anymore because I don't have enough charge. And then you have to go get another battery, which you paid like $400 for. You have to have like 30 charging stations. No, I don't want to deal with that. And then suddenly a battery decides it's just never going to charge ever again. You have to dispose of the stupid battery. Except no, you're not, because you have to go to like a stupid recycling battery facility to do it without ruining the environment or whatever. And now you just have a bunch of dead batteries lying around. No. I don't want that. Oh, and don't get me started with, what is it? Wireless phone charging. Who thought that was a good idea? And why is it a thing? Like, you could do the same thing. You could have the same convenience of just putting down the phone and not having to deal with plugging it in. Oh no, you have to plug it in. Oh no. You just make a stand with the little USB thingy pointing up, and you just put it in, and it just starts charging it. Why does it have to have some sort of induction thing that's, like, first of all, really inefficient? Big waste of electricity. Like, half of that electricity is just going into space and, like, I don't know, giving you cancer or something. That doesn't actually happen, but still, it's stupid. And for what? You can just pick it up and not have to worry about the wire. You still have to plug it in, and you can't even use it while it's charging. Like you have to be literally standing there over your nightstand, like do. No, put it on a wire. So then you can pull it into bed, and like browse your Reddit or Instagram or whatever while it's charging, and it will charge a lot faster. I don't see the advantage of that. Dude, they took away our wireless headphone adapter, or wired headphone adapter, the little auxiliary port, and replaced it with Bluetooth. Now they're gonna take away the charging port, and they're just gonna replace. We're not gonna have any more ports. They're just taking away, because at least right now with the charging port, you have the ability to connect wired accessories. What was that, Pepper? Oh my gosh, it's a bunch of people with holding bags. Pepper, it's fine. In all seriousness, though, I find it very unlikely that they're ever gonna remove wired charging from devices and just like completely eliminate USB. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that level. Probably gonna end up in like nuclear war, and then phones are just never gonna exist ever again. We'll have something better though, and I'm good with that. But still, I'd like phones to get their little headset jack back, because those things are awesome. It's crumbly. The phone I'm streaming on right now, it's got one. My old Motorola phone had one. Also, if you're designing a phone right now, if you're designing a phone, put the headphone jack on the top. Don't put it on the bottom. Because then when you're like sitting down, you gotta like rest the headphone jack on your stomach or whatever, and then it gets bent. It gets damaged, and it's really uncomfortable because you can't just let it rest. Put it on the top. I wonder if my mouse is here yet. I've been doing this for about an hour. I'm almost done, actually. So I think I'll just finish cleaning these up all in the stream. Hopefully I have a mouse. Oh yeah, the other reason I'm not doing anything else, like for example writing Rock the Week, which is what I wanted to do today. Google just decided to lock me out of my document because I ran out of storage. Oh no, I ran out of storage. Okay, well what am I going to do? I'm going to get more storage. There's like moss on this, okay. I'm gonna get more storage. How am I gonna do? I'm gonna delete the big files, and Google makes it really easy for you to see what your big files are. So okay, I have all these files. They're like a couple hundred megabytes, 50 megabytes, whatever. I'll select the biggest ones, the biggest 30 of them, and I'll download them. Great. Takes a little while, but whatever. I download them. I put them on my little archive drive thing because I don't really need them. They're just fun to have, nice to have. And they total up to like 3 gigabytes, so it's not like they're worth deleting or anything. They're small enough that I can just sort of keep on a hard drive, and in case I ever want to look back to good old days, I got them right there. So then, okay, great. I'll delete them from my Google account now that they're safe on my hard drive, and then I'll be good, right? So I delete them. And it's like, no, your account is full. We've locked it. We've locked your document, and we're going to take away all your changes, which they didn't actually do. I don't know why they freak you out with that. Until you free up space. And I'm like, okay. So I check my account, and oh, okay, they're in the bin. They're in the little trash can, the Google trash can. I'll go empty my trash can because I don't need them on my Google account anymore. And then I check, and it's like, yeah, okay. You used to have 15 gigabytes taken, now you only have 12 gigabytes taken. Great. Great, okay, so now you'll let me access my Google account, or my document now, right? No. Why? Your account is full. No, it's not. I just cleared up like a fifth of it. You'll let me use it at 99%, why don't you let me use it at 80%? So I think it just takes a really long time for it to refresh, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know why they don't make that faster. Like, Google is so fast. Google has such good technology, such good servers for so many things. And the things that arguably matter the most, like this, or like changing your Google account like information, can take hours or days even. Why? What's the point of that? Make sure that you're making the right decision. Well, I already deleted all my stuff. It's not coming back unless I get it from my hard drive, but let's just say I didn't do that. I'm like desperate because I need to access this document. I just deleted a bunch of files and they're still not letting me access my stuff. Why? I've proven to you, and it's still locked. I can't like share it with anyone or download it or anything. It just locks it. It's like, nope, you gotta take the make space in your Google account. I just did that. Why do you do this to me? And this one's the one with the molybdenite, the alleged molybdenite. I'm gonna have to look at that under the microscope, so that's gonna be fun. Why am I cleaning this with that? I'm gonna clean it with this. I'm getting splashed. I don't like that. Yeah, that's not dirt. That's just iron stained. Kind of funky. I would need some iron out or something like that. Yeah, that's not coming off, but whatever. Anyway, I really wanted to work on Rock of the Week because I don't have much time left. The Specimens, and I have a lot to write. I wanna make one on pyrite. I already finished the one on gypsum. I wanna make one on fluorite and amethyst. Maybe calcite. Actually, I don't have any calcite. Amethyst. What else? Hematite. Then crocolite, which is my favorite. I'll be the season finale. I got lots to do. However, I can't do that now because Google is being a jerk. My mom was also gone with the car, so I couldn't work with the stuff that was in the trunk of the car. And I can't work in the garage because there's a hornet infestation in the garage. I don't know what the deal with that is right now. I don't know what we're waiting on. They're still in there. I'm assuming my parents have a plan. But like, I was planning on having these sit around in my basement until, I don't know. I don't think I ever would have cleaned these up. I mean, I would have obviously eventually, but I probably would have let them sit in my basement for quite a bit longer. So you know what? Maybe it was a good thing that all these things were not working for me. Maybe it's a good thing that I finally get to clean these up and discover that I actually have gold in this one. What? No, I don't, but still. Because I like doing this. I like cleaning up rocks. It's kind of stupid, I know, but they're nice rocks. Just a couple more to go. And by that point, if I don't have a mouse yet, I'm just gonna cry in a corner. Oh, this one's a really nice one. Man, I gotta be careful with this. I do not want that to break. Ooh, there's a car. I wonder if it's an undercover Amazon delivery man, or whammon. This one's pretty much clean. Gotta be careful with that one. This one's pretty beefy. It's also kind of gross. Ew. Get out of here. Pepper's watching. What are you looking at, Pepper? What are you looking at?
Hi, Pepper. Hello.
Yeah, there's some pretty nice crystals on this one, so I want to be careful. It is dirty though, and I wish I was using the beefy cleaner. But I don't want to break any more crystals. These are nice crystals. They never hurt me. Actually, one of them did. I cut myself on a crystal at one point. I forget where. So yeah, I don't want to break them. But yeah, I was in Quebec. I went with my homie, a home slice of mine, family friends. Well, yeah, they're family friends, but my home slice, Fletcher, also known as Double Whip, he was there, and I decided to take him rock collecting. I don't know, maybe he, for some reason, enjoyed rock collecting. So I took him rock collecting. He's not too much of an outdoors man, but he was willing to try it out, I think. And yeah, he went out rock collecting. He found a nice piece of Vesuvianite. He was pretty, I think he was proud of that find. I was proud of that find. And yeah, by the end of it, he was sort of exhausted. I was exhausted too. But I'm glad he tried it out. I don't think it ended up being sort of his thing, but he was aware of that risk. He took the risk. He tried it out, and he found some cool. But I don't think he's ever doing it again. But that was a fun trip. The appetites, which were probably my favorites from the whole trip. Those were collected by just me and my dad. Fletcher was just in the car because he was tired. That's when we went to Mont Tremblant, and we'd gone sightseeing all over the place, and we literally climbed the mountain on foot. I don't think we even got like halfway up, but it was steep, all right. Pepper wants to go in. Let me let her in. You want to go in? All right, I'll let you in. But yeah, I got a lot of cool pictures at Mont Tremblant. Oh, here's the big boy, the big piece of apatite there. But yeah, I snuck my drone in. I'm pretty sure it's legal. I wasn't in an airspace. I was respecting the laws. I'm a law-abiding citizen for the most part, except off camera. In which case I'm terrorizing little children with my high-speed racing drones. That's not true, don't worry. But yeah, I got some nice drone shots at the top of the group, like halfway at the top. I don't know, it seemed like the top, because the top was actually covered in fog. We went just about to the fog. We didn't go much further because we were tired. But there were also some cool waterfalls. Took some pictures of some waterfalls. My sister and Fletcher's sister went on this luge thing. It was like this these little cars that go down a mountain. You can like turn and hit the brakes. There are these obstacles that you have to avoid. I got to witness some pretty epic crashes, which was actually a lot of fun. Oh, now you want to go out again? No, too bad. I'm on my second last one. Pepper wants to come out again. Too bad, Pepper. You decided to go in, not me. Alright, last one, which is the Kafka Pyrite. This one's actually pretty dirty. But yeah, then I tried out street photography for sort of the first time. And it was fun. It was a very crowded little village. It's like the little touristy village thing. At the bottom of the mountain, which is where all the skiers go. There's also some nice little shops and places to get food. Had some fish and chips, which kind of slapped. Hi, Pepper. Pepper, you decided to go inside. Too bad. But yeah, there are all these, I mean, I'm guessing 99% of them are tourists. They're all just chilling out, walking up the street, which is also pretty steep. Oh, that's actually really cool. There's like shiny stuff, like right here. This face right here. Look at that. Ooh, it's like gold. It's not gold though. I think it's more the copper stuff. But yeah. I tried street photography, so I had my trusty Samyang 35mm f1.4 manual focus lens. It's a beast. I got it for like $250. It's worth like $500 at least. Shoot, there's more of the weird molybdenum-y stuff right there. That little shiny little flake. I really want to look into that. That could be cool. With copper. But yeah, the shallow depth of field was pretty friendly, pretty helpful. Since it is such a wide-angle lens, it's not the greatest for street photography because you literally just have to get like right up to people, which is really hard because the whole point of street photography is that people don't know that they're being photographed. Which can be scary. Sort of have to be confident with yourself. By the way, that's it. You sort of have to have confidence and all that, but, yeah. Took some pictures of people. Put them on my Instagram. Oh, there's the biotite. Put them on my Instagram. Got like 20 likes or something. Pretty good. Ooh. Biotite's fragile. Oh yeah, cool thing about the soil in Quebec. There's just flakes of biotite in it, in that rock cut, which I guess is to be expected, but I thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, that's about it for that. Throw everything back in the bag. Bring it inside so that it doesn't get wet, or any more wet than it already is. Actually, it's not gonna rain. I'll let it dry off in the sun. I don't know if you can still hear me. But anyway, I'm gonna go turn off the water now. Also have to take in my mini specimens. I'll do that before I forget right now. You're not going outside again, Pepper. So yeah, that was the stream. We have the rocks right there. We're gonna dry off. Probably get dirty again, but they're too wet to take inside right now. Lovely sound. That's it for this stream, probably. I'm gonna go turn off the water and also check to see if my people. I'm gonna check to see if my package has arrived. I'm gonna do that on camera. It's gonna be epic. So there you go. You can see it in the shadow. No, you can't. That's not what that is. Alright, someone's like in front of my house. I wonder if that's the Amazon deliverer, the undercover Amazon deliverer. And look at that. Got my package. Let's go. It may as well open it on camera. Never mind, the door's closed. Have to go in through the back. We got the package. Let's go. Going back to the backyard. You know what? That's actually a really nice stick that Pepper was chewing. Look at that thing. Thing's beefy. Pretty solid stick. And there's Pepper waiting in the window. I'm coming in, Pepper. And you're not coming out. You already went out. My socks are kind of moist right now. Same with my shoes. Let me lock the door. Alright, there we go. We're gonna do the unboxing right here, right now. Here's a balloon filled with helium. It's almost done. Alright, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the whatever it is, the Razor Basilisk. Here I have my assistant, the dog. There, you can see her there. Actually, this is probably a good idea. This what if it's like broken or something. Here we go. Kind of squished, but seems fine. There we go. The Razer Basilisk V3. I was correct. Best-selling PC gaming mouse brand. Hyper Scroll tilt wheel. Let's open it up. My hands are mostly clean because I was rinsing them the whole time. They might have traces of lead on them, but that's okay. And arsenic. I know there's a bit of arsenic in Quebec. Am I holding this upside down? I probably am. Yeah. Good thing I caught that. So we have the instruction manual right here. Thank you, Min Liang Tan, co-founder and creative director. Unleash your true potential. We were the first to create a mouse dedicated to gaming. Today we continue to be industry leaders, utilizing the latest technology to deliver your gaming mouse equipped with the best optical sensors, backed by the fastest and most stable wired and wireless connections. Left or right-handed, MMO or FPS, you'll find just what you need to bring your A game every time. Cool. For gamers, by gamers. So we've got a little card here. Oh, we got stickers. Oh. I'm sewing so much right now. Alright, anyway. Let's get to the unboxing. We've got the mouse right here. It's cool. There you go. Got a cable. Where'd the, there, okay. Let's try it out. Let's try it out right now. So we're gonna plug it in. Shoot, there's a cover on it. Gonna try it out. It's a nice scroll wheel, I'll give it that. Let's see. There's like the little thumb button there. The forward and backward buttons. Where are the other buttons? Oh, there's also a profile button here, which I think is cool. You can like sort of change the profile there. Let's see, I wanted to try out the infinite scroll wheel or whatever it is. How do you do that? Okay, these are buttons here. I don't think that's the infinite scroll wheel thingy, but okay, let's check the instruction manual. How about that? Oh, it's one of these. Okay, I don't mind that. Let's see. What do we got? Got the hyper scroll tilt wheel. Right tilt click? What is a right tilt click? Oh, that's this, I guess. Got the DPI cycle button. Oh, that's the... So this one right here is supposed to be the scroll button, but I guess I have to plug it in for that. It's kind of weird how they do that. I feel like it would be better to do it mechanically. But whatever. That's a cool little button there. I'm gonna have fun customizing this. Anyway, that's the unboxing. And that's also me cleaning my rocks. That's it. That's all. That's all for today. That's all for today. It's printed with soy ink. That makes sense. But explain why I'm soying right now over this gaming mouse. Oh, soy law. Alright. Put this in the gutter bag. Okay. Shoot. What am I putting in the gutter bag here? Let's sort this out. I'll keep the packaging because I like keeping packaging. I don't know why, but I like keeping packaging. How do I do that? Oh, I also haven't checked my phone battery. It's probably going to die very soon. It's been live streaming this whole time. Upwards of an hour. It was at like half battery when I started. So let's go through all this in garbage and bring my mouse up, and then we can finally start gaming again. Oh yeah. Alright. I think we had one viewer total this entire stream, but to that one viewer, thank you very much. for watching. Hope you like my rocks.